Welcome back to another week of training, just 14 weeks out from the London Marathon.
Easy 50 minutes to recover after the long run yesterday. So when I did my first run on this treadmill, I couldn't calibrate and save my run. So contacted Garmin. I have a Garmin 965 watch, and they looked through the fit file, and turns out because I was wearing my footpod, which is a first generation Stride power meter, it doesn't have the option to calibrate. And turns out it's because I was wearing the footpod and all the data comes from the Stride, Garmin couldn't calibrate. So next time I ran on the treadmill without the Stride, and sure it was, there was the calibrate and save option on my watch. So I'm very happy now, I can calibrate it to my treadmill, and it's all good. So if you have similar issues that you don't have the option how to calibrate on your Garmin, maybe you're wearing a Stride as well or some footpod, and that's the reason.
So for Tuesday's workout, we went to the track.
So the track, turns out, it's being resurfaced. So there were big machines there, so we couldn't do the workout there with Gabby.
We did 5-mile warm-up in the neighborhood. Then I drove home and did the workout on my treadmill. So the workout was 2-mile tempo followed by 4-mile repeats. I did the tempo part at 6:49 minute per pace. And then I had 5 minutes recovery, and I tried doing the mile repeats at 6:40 pace. So I just set the treadmill to that pace and just run it.
6:49 for that first 2 mile. I have 5 minutes recovery.
For some reason, this workout felt much harder on the treadmill than outside. Maybe because my treadmill is at 6,100 feet of altitude and I usually do my workouts down by the river at 5,000 feet. Or maybe it's just the fact that running on the treadmill is harder. I don't know, but still, it was a good workout.
6:40 for the first mile. Okay, last rep is coming up. I try to do 6:40 again.
I had 3 minutes recovery between the mile repeats.
That was very hard. 4 times mile repeats after the 2-mile tempo. I was running in the Nike Alpha 5.3s. They were pretty good. Now I have some cool down, probably a mile, and then I have to go back to work. I was working before this workout, and I was working after the warm-up when I get back home. This was a good workout. See you next time.
It's Thursday. I'm running 6 miles in strides. Feeling very tired. I didn't film yesterday. Forgot the camera home. I ran 70 minutes easy. I ended up with 7.7 something miles. Getting the miles in. Just building back up to 70-75 miles over the next few weeks. 2 weeks actually. And then I start the marathon training block, which is exciting. We are only at mile 3, but already climbed 432 feet of elevation. Trail running is hard, but it's very pretty here. Bella is enjoying some snow. It's pretty. Good morning. It's Friday. I didn't sleep well, but I have an out and back workout today. I'm doing 5 miles of warm up with Bella, and then have to run 20 minutes out, a little bit slower than tempo pace, and then come back the same route as fast as I can. And then I have a short cool down. Let's do this. Finish the workout. It was very hard. Going out, I was mostly flying. If you don't know or new to my channel, I have cold-induced asthma, so I can breathe in the cold weather. Anyways, I turned around and the headwind was horrible. When I run straight to the headwind, it's even harder for me to breathe because the air is colder. So I had to stop 3 times on the way back because I just couldn't breathe. But I got through it. I think on the way out I was running 6:59-ish pace. On the way back, similar. But unfortunately I had to stop. Now I'm doing the cool down. I'm gonna finish with 11 miles total. And then I have a double run today, 30 minutes. And then a lift session in the evening. I'm doing the 30-minute double, almost 3 o'clock. It's much nicer outside now except for the wind. After this 30-minute run, I have a lift session. This afternoon I did my usual Friday gym routine. It's focused more on single leg stability, balance, and single leg exercises basically, with weights mostly, or some of them are just body weight, very specific to running. So Sunday was way too cold for me to run outside, so I had to do my long run on the treadmill. I had a 2-hour long run and I was trying to run sub 8-minute mile pace. I watched a lot of YouTube videos and I listened to music to pass the time. It was a challenge, but finished the week with 72 miles total. I'm getting licks from the... I guess I don't need to take a shower. 2-hour long run is done. Finished in 15.2 miles, 7:53 pace average. Longest run on the treadmill ever. We have a extreme weather warning. Extreme weather, it's not even a warning actually, it's an alert. Extreme cold watch. It felt like 16 in the morning. There's no way I could run outside in that, so I had to do it on the treadmill, but it worked out fine. I'm glad it's done. I still take this over the cold anytime. And I also set up a humidifier here, just behind the fan, so it was perfect because the air is so dry with the heater running non-stop. Yeah. Thank you for watching.